In today's video, we're going to talk about the meta defense that everybody's using. We're going to put our own little spin to it to make it even better than what everybody else is running, okay? You follow my lead, man. I'm going to show you guys how to run the meta better than the meta. Anyway, I don't think this defense is going to stay the meta because there's another defense in the game that's really powerful if you know how to set it up right, and I think it's going to take over. I'm going to put the blitz from that formation in the member section. So that's going to come out today. If you want to become a member, link is in the description. There's probably a join button somewhere up there. Anyway, we're going to be in the multiple defense playbook. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, become a member, all that good stuff, man. At least like the video, man, if nothing else, for what I show you today. Now, we're going to be in the 3-3-5. The reason we're going to be in the 3-3-5 is because we're going to audible down from 3-3-5 to 3-3-5 wide, just like everybody else does. And we just want to make sure, now pay attention to me, okay? I'm going to show you how to make this defense even better than what you're seeing online. We're going to take our linebackers out, put safeties in these positions where the linebacker goes. Now, Queen's 89 speed. I keep Queen on the Ravens because 89 speed, keep up with tight ends and stuff like that. Now, down here, the best pass rushers. Houston's better than Wolf, which is disrespectful to me, but it's all good. So we put him in the lineup. But right here in this position, okay, now this position is supposed to be a free safety. However, I put my cornerback there because he's 93 speed. I'm going to show you why. We're going to run the 3-3-5 wide, different than everybody else. Now, 3-3-5 wide, you're going to come in here and put the audibles. You can put cover 2 man, Mike Blitz 0, Mike Blitz 3, and Tampa 2. Those are the ones you want because we'll be audibling. Does that even sound right? Down to the Mike Blitz 3. Audibling. That just sounds weird, bro. So we're going to come out in defense in a zone play. Don't pick man defense because it's going to cook you if your defense is set up wrong by the time they align right and blah, blah, blah. You don't want to do that, bro. Just pick Tampa 2, okay? Just pick Tampa 2. So we'll pick Tampa 2, and then we'll pick an unblocked running back. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to show you the idea, and you're going to have your opponent worried every single play because he's not going to know what to expect. Mesh spot, we'll just pick that one. Okay, from here, what people tend to do is they audible down. Okay, X or square, left on the D-pad, go to Mike Blitz 3. The reason we're doing this is because we get to keep safeties in the lineup. So speed kills. Now, one of the most important things that you could do in this defense right now, okay, to run it different than everybody else, we're gonna bring Averett down to the line, okay? This is going to change things in the game. Make sure that your blue is on this side with the bunch side, okay? Now you have matchup principles. So right here with Averett, this is what I'm talking about. We could do whatever we want really with Averett. So we could keep him on matching principles. We can go ahead and crash the line down, blitz all linebackers, whatever, right? You can have your backers blitzing, but if you want coverage, you can set up a Mabel with this guy, put him on a hard flat. So Queen goes on a hard flat. This guy can go on a vert hook. And then Averett stays on his matchup principle and left. So pretty much right now, what would cook us is the running back and anything over in the middle of the field. So the running back, obviously in this play, is going to run out to the left unless the matchup principles that they're actually there, the little wheel route, and we get a decent pass rush. And the reason we're going to get a decent pass rush no matter what we call is because of Averett down on the line. This is very, very, why didn't I audible down? Averett down on the line right here, okay? So we can crash out. We can put both these guys in vert hooks on the outside. Now we have a 3-man pass rush with seam flats. You can shade underneath. This is just different stuff. So let me give you guys the scenario on when you're going to do this. Our pass rush is going to be a little bit better than usual because of Averett coming down and messing up the line. Now, if it's 1st and 10 and I come to Mike Blitz 3, I'm going to leave my matchup principles. I'm going to set him able to the right side, okay? I'll leave the 3-rec hook and I'll bring Averett down just like this, all right? And then I will give up right here on the right side. I can use my 3-rec hook. I got a 3-man rush on the left side. I'll just watch the left side this way, watch the screen. You're going to see that this guy comes free. Oh, man. All right, fellas, this is a little punch and edit that I'm going to add in the video. We're going to go ahead and audible down to Mike Blitz 3. I was labbing this. We're going to bring Averett down. We're going to put Queen on a hard flat so we have a Mabel, blitz ourselves, and stand on this side of the bunch, okay? So stand on this side, come down. You'll get a disengage off the left side a lot of the time. It's going to be like 70, 60%, man. If they're not blocking their running back, you'll get that free release. Hope you guys enjoy it, man. Let's get back to the original video. Okay, I'm telling you what Averett does to the lineup, okay? You guys haven't been doing this, and this is insane to me. So we can come back, right? Let's just say seam flat. We can go ahead and put Queen on a hard flat, okay? We got a Mabel. We got the 3-rec hook pretty much guarding everything on this side of the field, which is going to just leave us right here. We still have him on the matchup principles. We come here, we just watch the middle of the field. And this is why we have safeties in the lineup, so the pass rush, they can shed faster, they get around people, just what it is. Now that we're doing this, right, we can even come down here, come back, bring Averett down, and we can just man him up to the running back, right, and we can leave seam flats. So if we're playing to guard a short pass, we'll put a hard flat out there, 3-rec hook, watch the running back, and then all I got to really do is watch this guy. You're going to see with our setup, we're getting pass rush. Now, when it's time to really send pressure, we're going to come right back to this play. We're going to bring Averett down, okay? Put him on a blitz, just like this, okay? When it's time to send pressure, and then what you'll do is, if you're expecting, if say it's 3rd and 10, you're gonna go to your coaching adjustments. We don't have coaching adjustments in Madden 22 next gen. I don't know why Madden 22 current gen has it, but you're gonna change your cloud flats to 20. So this guy right here will be able to guard a corner route, okay? You can even bring this guy down if you have the time, but you change your coaching adjustments, your zone drops to 25, 20, and put this guy on a cloud flat, okay? And then we're spread the line, crash him out. If you're gonna send blitz, this is when you start spreading the line and crashing them out right here. So now, boom, come through. We're gonna have people just coming free off the edge because, well, Averett is changing the landscape. He's changing everything about what's happening. So again, shade down then up. Okay, so we have the, if we're expecting, if we want to send him off the edge, you can. Boom. And this is even going to work against a blocked running back, but it's going to be about your alignment. So let's just go ahead and say we bring Averett down here, we blitz him, spread, crash out, we block the running back. You're going to have to make contact with this guy right here in front. Come over here, make contact with this guy, and usually what's going to happen is you're going to get someone free coming through the inside of that 3-3-5 wide. So again, let me show you guys what I mean. Bring him down, block the running back. We're gonna run down at this guy right here. This is what we need, and we're gonna have people coming off edges. I'm talking about because of Averett. Because of Averett, we're increasing our pass rush dramatically. So in the event that they're going to block their running back, and you know they're gonna block their running back, they need a lot of yards. No one ever puts their running back in a route whenever they need a lot of yards. So you block the running back, you engage with this guy right here, and then you're just gonna have people coming off instantly in this defense. Now, because we're using the corner, if that was a free safety, none of this is gonna happen. We're using a cornerback that's 93 speed with 93 excel. He's changing the landscape of our 3-3-5 wide, okay? As we bring him over here again, this is for a lot of yards. If they need a lot of yards, you come over here, get this guy's attention, boom, you get someone free pretty much every single time in this defense. Now let's talk about some different coverages if you don't want to send Averett. So right here, you don't have to send them, okay? You can put him in a cloud flat. You can go ahead and put this guy in a vert hook. If you don't want to send it, just make sure that you slant your line outside. Matter of fact, you know what? I wouldn't even do that. I would just leave them stock. You could put Queen on a vert hook. So this would be a coverage with cloud flats. Now, I would change, if you're expecting a lot of yards, change your cloud flats to 20. If you're not, change your cloud flats and your flats to 5. All right, if you're not expecting a lot of yards, change them to 5, and then you watch over the middle of the field, boom. Now, where we're making our mistake is we're actually messing with the D-line. And if you bring Averett and you're gonna use coverage, you don't mess with the D-line, you leave them where they're at. So right here, he would be in coverage, this guy would be in coverage, this guy would be in coverage, okay? So it'll be vert hooks, cloud flats like this. All right, make sure that he's on a pass rush, because I don't know why it's like that, and leave it the way it is. Don't spread them, don't do nothing else, leave it the way it is. Trust me when I tell you this, the play is going to work a little bit better if you do that. You'll probably get someone coming off the edge and stuff like that. So you could send a 4-man pass rush, you could send a 3-man, and Averett is going to make sure that all that, you know what I mean? So right here, we can leave him in our coverage. We can go ahead and put Queen in a hard flat, and then we have this set up again. I don't know why it's not showing him in a hard flat, but he's in a hard flat. Don't mess with the D-line and just let it happen like this. Now you can technically, if it's not working out for you guys, you could probably put the D-line, spread them out, blah, blah, blah. So we could do the same adjustment coming back down, okay? Bring Averett down, spread the D-line, crash them out. But remember, you don't have the 3-rec hook no more. So you could put him back on 3-rec hook by bluff blitzing him if you want, if that's what you're really looking for. And then you can just run it this way. Whatever you think is gonna work best for you. Now, what's cool about this, and we're gonna get into another video, is you can actually audible down to Mike Blitz 0. And it doesn't even look like a lot changes, and still bring A-Rit down here. Okay, and then crash line, spread the D-line crash out. But I'm gonna talk about this in another video so you guys can see it, and how to set it up with coverage and stuff like that, and how to disguise it. So this is gonna be a new element to running the 3-3-5 wide. I don't know if people are gonna be doing it online. They might. If they do, this is when you start to scare people, because they have no idea when it's coming. They just don't know. They don't know when you're gonna send it. And that's the idea. Keep them on their toes, bro. Make sure you drop a like on today's video, and we'll get into Mike Blitz 0 in the next videos, probably tomorrow, and then we'll do Tampa 2. We'll do everything from the meta, so you guys can understand it fully. Love you guys, man. Peace.